The Scarlett interface, I have to have the headphones on now.
What's a Scarlett interface?
Oh, I'll tell you. Your sons can tell you.
Okay.
It's two channels or more, two channels going into Zooms as if it was one channel.
Uh-huh.
It's
So
like a
it's a
small
mixer.
soundboard.
Uh-huh. It's a little digital interface and sound and mixer.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah,
a physical piece of equipment that you have?
it is. It's like a little red box.
Nice.
And so if you wanted to plug in your guitar, you can use it for that. Or if two people were using guitar, you can each plug them in. Guitar and mics, they make a one channel, a two channel, a four channel, and then it gets bigger from there.
I tried to suggest to Rabbi Weinberg that he use something like that, but he didn't think it was necessary.
His sound is very lovely. I too encourage that, but he feels good the way he is. But the shul purchased this one for us.
Amber, did you
Yes.
get the message about I have some friends coming?
I did. I'm going to just keep an eye out. And
Okay, if you saw names you didn't recognize, I didn't know what you were
Harold
doing.
had some guests last week as well. So I got a system. I'm good. Thank you for the heads up, though. I
They're
appreciate
all Jewish names, so it's safe to let them in.
it. Yes, and my friend. Yes, and. All right, Shabbat Shalom, friends. Welcome. Come on in. Get a good seat in the front. Hi, Diana. I'm glad to see you. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, friends. Happy New Year. Glad to see everyone. I do want to offer a friendly reminder. We are live on the internet currently, and we'll begin services promptly at 6:05.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
You turn off the TV, please. I just someone on the call. Yeah, it's just someone on the call. Someone's just making a phone call.
Shabbat shalom, Jacob.
Hi.
Nice to have you with us. And Ethan and Molly and the Byrne family and Cynthia and Vera. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Marla. Shabbat shalom. Hope everybody's well in your household.
We're doing just fine, Andy. How about you guys?
We're great. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful.
Hopefully they'll be around me soon enough.
I think my kiddos are still in their PJs.
Yeah, it's the day to do that, right?
Yeah. They stayed up really late last night. Much
Yeah.
later than, not quite till midnight, but much later than they normally would.
Yeah, ours were gonna set the alarm for 5 to midnight and get up, but they weren't moving. So
Yeah.
don't know what quite happened there.
Good Shabbos, Ron.
Good
Good
job.
Shabbos.
Hi, Marla. Nice to see you.
Hi, Ernie and Roz. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Hi, Ernie and Roz.
Shabbos to you as well. Good
Shabbos.
Shabbos to all.
And a happy new year.
Yes.
Secular.
Woohoo. We'll take it.
Every time.
For sure, right?
Yep. participants already?
15.
Oh, hello to join us.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Good Shabbos.
shalom.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos. So good to see everybody. I hope everyone's feeling well.
Absolutely. How are you doing, Deanna? Good?
Doing good, doing good. Saw my grandchildren. They came over. It was nice.
Yay.
Yay. I even let them in the house.
Oh, wow. I hope everyone was safe and is healthy.
Yes, yes.
Good. How's Bernie doing? Hanging out?
Yeah, he's hanging out in front of the TV set like an old man.
Well, there is a time that you just get to do that, right?
Yes.
I look forward to that time. I'm not gonna lie.
Say it again.
I said I look forward to that time.
No, you won't want to sit all day long.
I'm not good at it, really. I'm not. I've tried.
For a woman, there's plenty to do. Right?
I think not even just for a woman. All I got to do is walk around my house and I've got plenty to do. So.
Right. And I have a cat to take care of too.
Well, there you go.
Good Shabbos, Pam.
Shabbos. Good Shabbos, everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
friends.
Ted.
Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Everyone. Amber,
Hi.
Marla.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Shabbat shalom, Terry.
Hello, how are you?
Doing very well. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Cheryl's at home.
I was going to say, do you have your other half there?
Yeah. We didn't want to go out in this weather.
You mean the dog?
Lucy's here, yes.
I get that. The ice outside is a little yucky and a little bit scary.
Mm-hmm.
Shabbat shalom, Madam President.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. So good to see you.
Good to be seen. Good to see everyone else.
And to see it all. And see my buddies.
Yeah.
Shabbat shalom, friends. Welcome to services at TBI. Happy New Year. I do want to take a moment to remind everyone we are live on the internet. We will begin services promptly at 6:05.
Thank you.
Lipids.
And what time is it now?
Yeah, he's probably conducting.
2 minutes.
Linda is the
Really warm.
Shabbat shalom, fine. Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat
Hannah.
shalom,
everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
New Year, Doris.
Right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You. How are you, Ernie?
Welcome, Rob. It's good to see you.
We're good.
Doris.
Hi, Ina.
This is a nice way to start the new year.
Yes, it is. It's the best way to start the
Ina.
new year.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Linda.
Happy birthday, Linda.
Hi, Joan.
Hi.
Rob. Good Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Shabbos, everyone.
Thank you.
Well, Roz and Ernie, good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos,
to you.
honey.
Good Shabbos.
A man letting a woman pay for everything. Well, you're not exactly an ordinary.
Sounds like a great film.
Yes.
How interesting.
Of the 40s, really, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a black and white.
Yeah, right, yeah.
All right, Ron.
Okay.
Chris and Marla, good Shabbos.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Shalom, Sharon.
I just do.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Just 6 o'clock.
Hi, Gloria. Good Shabbos.
Hi, Marla. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos to you.
Good Shabbos, Marla. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see everyone.
Yes.
Hi, Marissa.
Have a
Well,
wonderful new year.
I did. I
2021.
rocked out last night.
Things are getting better and better.
I'm not surprised.
Your mask on, right? Or did you rock with your mask?
We got extra balloons.
Yeah.
We got extra balloons for New Year's, and we have a
Hi,
pinata
Bill.
still.
Shabbat shalom, happy New Year.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Bill.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Cheryl. Good Shabbos.
Good idea.
Hi, Eunice. Good Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Perfect.
Shabbos, one and all.
Rod, right there, you look just like your brother. Like
Shabbat shalom, Bill.
Shabbat shalom.
Hi,
Shalom.
Rob's awesome.
It happens.
I say
No.
Rob, remembering you, we were on the same airplane going to LA.
Up to second row.
Yeah.
Right under.
You waited till my dad came. That was awesome.
Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Terry.
Happy
Cheryl.
New Year.
We're
Hi,
in
Pam.
Mexico tonight.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello, Pam.
Hi.
Mindy, are you there?
Happy and healthy New Year, everyone.
Definitely.
you too. Hi, Amber.
Hi, you.
Healthy.
And the
Shabbos,
beginning
Don.
of a much better year.
Hi, Mark. Hi,
We hope
Janice.
so.
We
Yes,
Hi,
Liz.
Marissa.
Keep
Good
keep rocking,
Shabbos.
Marissa.
Habib. Kev,
Don't
they're still
stop
going to be better
rocking.
than the White Sox.
Hi, Mark.
They're Corona.
Last week.
Yeah. Happy New Year,
Keep
everybody.
praying. You have nothing
Happy
left.
New Year.
Oh, he might. Mike Taves, did you see about him?
Does
anybody bad.
have a New Year's resolution?
It's not. He doesn't have COVID. He has something worse. If they're not
Oh.
releasing it. It's bad.
Yeah. Yes, I'm aware. I said 41.
I'm gonna sing for him tonight.
Who's he talking about?
Jonathan Taves.
Hi, Janice. and Mark.
He has an illness.
Cheryl, how are you?
How's Ann?
Carol, how are you?
All right. Shabbat shalom, friends. Welcome. Happy New Year. I just wanted to remind everyone that we are live on the internet and that we will begin services promptly at 6:05.
Okay.
So we got 2 minutes.
Hi, Eunice.
Hi.
You look lovely.
Hello, Levines.
Hello.
Everybody.
All the Levines are here.
Hi, Levine.
All the Levines are
All the
here.
Levines are here.
Signed into
Levines.
I was a Levine.
Oh, okay.
You're in the club. Once
I
Levine.
don't know if I want to change my name. I think Marissa Rubin has
Wayne.
Tell the truth.
Happy New Year.
No, I was a Levine.
Hi
like
there.
What?
Rubin.
Hi, Mark.
Yo.
Hi, Mark.
How are you guys?
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Larry, how are you?
Hi. Oh, tired.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Hey, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Nice
to see you.
Everyone. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year.
Carla, are you
Shabbat
gonna
shalom.
rock it out tonight?
Everybody,
Happy New Year and Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gary. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, dear.
Hey, how are you?
This year's gonna be better.
Why are they?
Hi, Marissa.
There's a dog knocking down.
Oh, but if they're here, they won't knock them down.
It'll be better.
I even put earrings on. How about that?
These are old.
Hi, Ina.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi, Beth.
Hi, guys. Shabbat shalom. Happy New Year.
Shabbat shalom, friends. Happy New Year. It is now currently 6:05, and we will begin services with Maya Fe Hayom.
Maya Hayom Shabbat Shalom Maya Hayom Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat, Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, friends. Today is the 17th day of Tevet on the Jewish calendar and the first day of January 2021, the year we thought would never come. My name is Joan Hakimi. I've been a proud member of TBI for 25 years, and I'm currently the Vice President of Religion and Culture. It is an honor to have been asked to lead this service along with Rob and Marla while Rabbi Weinberg is on his sabbatical. We welcome Shabbat with the blessing of the Sabbath lights, and for that we call upon Linda Lewison.
Linda, please unmute.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of all the generations of Israel who have kindled lights, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, eternal our God, sovereign of the universe, who has taught us the way of holiness through mitzvot and commanded us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Please turn to page 11.
Yashmira Shabbat Ishmerini Ki Yashmira Shabbat Ishmerini Oti Leomead Binu Vini Bino vini ki hashmira Shabbat ishmerini ki hashmira Shabbat ishmerini.
Ya la 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 ya la ya la la ya la 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 ya la ya la ya la ya la Or zarua la tzadik U'yishrelem simcha Or zarua la tzadik ישרי לב שמחה, עוזרו אל הצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה, ולישרי לב שמחה, עוזרו אל הצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה, ולישרי לב שמחה, ירעי Ozarua Latzadik Uishre Lev Simcha Ozarua Latzadik Uishre Lev Simcha Ozarua Latzadik Uishre Lev Simcha Uishre Lev Simcha Ozarua Latzadik Uishre Lev Simcha Uishre Lev Simcha Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho. Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romenu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romenu. Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho. Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romenu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romenu. Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho. Romenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodesho.
לחדדי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לחדדי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבורך ישמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לחדדי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלחקים מקור הברכה מראש מקדם ניסוחה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לחדדי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי כי באורך קומי אורי 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 שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לחדדי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. לכבודי לקראת כלה, הנה שבת קבלה. לכבודי לקראת כלה, הנה שבת קבלה.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי אסון ועלי נבל, עלי היגיון וכיור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך ארנן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
We continue on page 26 with Hatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתבר ויתרומם וינשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה, ואמרו Amen.
We continue now on page 28 with Baruch Hu. We rise in body or in spirit and turn towards Jerusalem.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך, המבורך, לעולם ועד.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, u'choma poteach sha'arim, u'vitzuna mishanin itim, u'machalif et chazmanim, u'msadavim, u'mishem rotechem barakia kirnotzo, borei yom v'layla, golel or mifnei choshe, V'choshe mipnei or, umavir yom umevi laila, umavir ben yom uben laila, Adonai tzavaot shemo, El Hai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamariv aravim.
אהבת עולם, בית ישראל, עמך אהבת, עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות, חוקים ומשפטים, אותנו לימדת, אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נהגה יומם ולילה, נהגה יומם ולילה. מאהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות להיות בין עיניך וכתב דם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We continue with Mika Mocha on page 40.
באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, תורה תהילות עושה פלא, תורה תהילות עושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך, חוקי הים לפני משה ומרים, זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
ונאמר כיפת אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We continue with Vishamru on page 44.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, שבת ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We continue now with the tefillah beginning on page 48. We rise in body or in spirit and we turn towards Jerusalem.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak v'Elokei Yaakov Elokei Sarah, Elokei Rivka Elokei Rachel v'Elokei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Akol וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני בחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם מכלכל חיים בחסד מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים סומך נופלים ורופא חולים ומתיר אסורים ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
We continue with Shalom Rav on page 60.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam shalom rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam v'tov b'necha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
We pray silently. We pray silently.
לרצון אמרפי והגיון ליבי לפניך אדוני צורי וגואלי אדוני צורי וגואלי May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my Redeemer. You לרצון אמרפי והגיון ליבי לפניך אדוני צורי וגואלי אדוני צורי וגואלי
Contributions for their birthday Shabbat. Harriet Aarons, Lori Fishman, Ernie Hyman, Linda Lewison, Amber Wood, and Gary Zimmerman. Now we invite everyone who has a birthday in January to rise so that we can wish you these words of blessing on your birthday. May you live to see your world fulfilled.
May your destiny be for worlds still to come.
And may you trust in generations past and yet to be.
May your heart be filled with intuition.
And your words be rich in understanding.
May songs of praise ever be upon your tongue.
And your vision clarify a straight path before you.
May your eyes shine with the light of Torah.
And your face reflect the brightness of the heavens.
May your lips ever speak wisdom.
And your fulfillment be in righteousness.
Even as you ever yearn to hear the words of
the Ancient One of Holiness. Happy birthday. Shabbat Shalom, friends. I'm honored to give the first of our Torah of 2021, the year we have looked forward to with great anticipation after the events of the past year. I believe today is the day we can officially start using 2020 as a swear word. This week's Parsha, Vayachi, means Jacob lived, and it is the final chapter in the book of Genesis. The following are the events that take place in the Parsha. Jacob, on his deathbed, blesses his grandsons, Joseph's sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. This is the origin of the weekly blessing parents give to their sons on Shabbat. May you be like Ephraim and Manasseh. Jacob's 12 sons gather around his deathbed, and each receives an evaluation of his character and strengths and a prediction of his future. They will eventually become the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob, knowing he is dying, asks Joseph to promise to bury him outside of Egypt, in Hebron, in the cave of the field of the Machpelah in the land of Canaan. Joseph mourns his father's death and has Jacob embalmed and buried in Hebron as he promised. After Jacob is buried, Joseph's brothers become fearful that now that their father is dead, Joseph will retaliate for their cruel mistreatment of him when they sold him into slavery. Joseph assures his brothers that he has forgiven them and promises to take care of them and their families. Just before he dies, Joseph tells his brothers that God will return them to the land that God promised to the patriarchs. His brothers, the children of Israel, promise Joseph that they will take his bones with them when they leave Egypt and enter the promised land. According to the Midrash, Joseph's brothers became frightened when, as they returned from burying their father, they saw Joseph had turned off the road and gone to look into the pit into which his brothers had cast him many years before. They thought he was still dwelling on their terrible mistreatment of him and that he would now retaliate. Instead, the Midrash teaches, Joseph stood up and prayed, "Blessed is God who performed a miracle for me in this place." Then he told his brothers, "Though you intended to harm me, God intended it for good, in order to accomplish what is now the case, to keep alive a numerous people." The renowned psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl wrote in his book, Man's Search for Meaning, "The meaning of our existence is not invented by ourselves, but rather detected. What matters, therefore, is not the meaning of life in general, but rather the specific meaning of a person's life at a given moment." As we bring to an end a year that was full of misery, pain, hardship, and loss for so many people, it's hard to be like Joseph and find any blessings in our experiences. For many people, they are more likely to feel angry, lonely, bitter, frustrated, scared, disillusioned, and worried than it is to even contemplate the idea of finding blessings among our experiences. Not wanting to sound like Pollyanna, I don't intend to suggest that the pain and hardships so many people are experiencing are a blessing. They certainly are not. I do, however, have a strong belief that I often share with my clients in therapy, that the only thing worse than going through difficult experiences is going through them and not learning from them. Like Joseph, I believe we have the ability to become stronger and better versions of ourselves when our pain leads to growth. I often quote an adolescent client of mine, a girl who grew up in difficult and painful circumstances, yet worked hard and successfully to make her life better, who told me her life motto is, "Grow where you are planted." Among the blessings 2020 has brought me, not in any particular order. I've become more flexible and discovered I'm able to adapt to difficult circumstances better than I thought I could. If you'd told me a year ago that I'd be seeing all my therapy clients on a computer screen instead of face-to-face, I would never have believed you. Yet that's exactly what I'm doing. And while it's not perfect, it's working. In fact, it's working so well that insurance companies are considering paying for telehealth therapy even after the end of the pandemic. This will make therapy more accessible to my clients and other people who are unable to get to a therapist's office. All those organizing projects I'd intended to do and didn't get around to are now done. My home is a comfortable place to be and I love living in it. And when I can leave it again to go out to work, restaurants, plays, concerts, my children and my friends' homes, I'll still have a nice, neat, organized place to come home to and to invite friends and family into. I can't wait to host my first Shabbat dinner in 2021, and I'm already planning the menu. I started walking and feel stronger and healthier than I have in a long time. I'm cooking more, eating healthier, and have lost 10 pounds. Like many women, I stopped coloring my hair and polishing my nails, and both are growing stronger and healthier by the day. I'm regularly sleeping 8 hours a night instead of 6 or 7. When there are fewer distractions to keep me up too late at night, I go to bed earlier and wake up feeling rested instead of always tired. I miss my family and friends terribly and no longer take seeing them for granted. I've discovered the truth in the saying that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Since TBI Friday night services went virtual, I've only missed 1 week, and I light Shabbat candles every week. When services were live, I went much less frequently and lit candles when I thought about it. Now it's become an anchor in my week, something that grounds me and connects me with God, myself, and my community in a new and different way. It feels like a change that is lasting and will continue when we can be together again in person. More than ever before meaning pre-masking, I understand and appreciate how interdependent we all are, how much the actions of individuals affect the well-being of a group. I like feeling and knowing that what I do makes a difference in the lives of others, and I like the responsibility that comes with that understanding, even if it's only about something as simple as wearing a mask so we don't make each other sick. I'd like to believe that it doesn't take something as horrific as a global pandemic, race riots, or systemic racism to make us more reflective and bring about needed change. But it's so easy to get complacent and keep doing what we're doing unless something really big happens to shake us up and get us going. If Joseph's brothers hadn't sold him into slavery, the whole rest of the story would have been different, and we most likely would not be here together now. But how the story unfolded was dependent on Joseph and what he did with the hand he'd been dealt. Like Joseph, we are in a bad situation that was not our choice or of our making. But also, like Joseph, each of us can shut down, guided by our fear, anger, anxiety, etc. Or, like my teenage client, we can grow where we are planted. I wish you all a happy, safe, healthy 2021. Thank you for the honor of leading services tonight and for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you. Shabbat Shalom. In the midst of our joy of celebrating this Shabbat, we take a moment to acknowledge our awareness that there are some whose joy and celebration are diminished due to illness. We mention particularly Sheldon Cohn, Wayne Silverman, Carrie Bellows, Alan Sporn, Andrew Biter, Yagoda Rushevitz, Esther Mendelson, Ronald James Sullivan, Dennis Karen Zandy, Jason Edward Zimmerman, Michael Ben Mindel, Sandy Rubin, Jonathan Raven, Diana Binger, Elise Langenfeld, Hannah Devora Bat Ita, Hannah Fagel Bat Yenta, Asher Gedalia Ben Malka, Shelley Stone, Sheila Lambie, Dale Rubenfeld, Howard Rubenfeld, Eva Grace Bear, Anita Zucker, Elena Klein Angus, Adam Brodsky, Alana Miriam Bathava, Alana Sindelar, Donna Marginson. In addition to those named, we think of others of whom we know who are in need of healing, whether healing of body or spirit, and we pray.
מי שברך אבותינו מקור הברכה לאמותינו. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. מי שברך אמותינו מקור הברכה לאבותינו. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
We turn now to the concluding portion of our worship, to the bottom of page 282 for Aleinu. We rise in body or in spirit and turn towards Jerusalem.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים, לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, לתקן עולם במלכות שדי, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד.
Page 295. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be for blessing.
We extend our comfort and sympathy to Joan Hakimi and her family on the very recent loss of her uncle, Edward Goldstein, in whose memory we pray. O God, full of compassion, eternal Spirit of the universe, grant perfect rest under the wings of your presence unto the soul of Edward Goldstein, our loved one who has entered eternity. Master of mercy, let him find refuge forever in the shadow of your wings. Bring him into your presence, and let his soul be bound up in the bond of eternal life. The eternal God is his inheritance. May he rest in peace, and let us say, Amen.
Amen. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, and those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. We call to mind those whose yortzites are observed on this Shabbat. Maria Grigoryevna, Eisenschat, Evelyn Alexander, John Baskin, Minnie Berman, Marilyn Bregman, Samuel Chibnick, Dr. Francis J. Clearfield, Betty D'Amato, Ruth Dauber, Bertha F. Fink, Harry Friedman, Rose Fuchs, Edward Gilbert, Jacob Goldberg, Samuel J. Greenberg, Erwin R. Green, Haya Avramovna Grimovich, Kasha Heeman, Dr. Harry Hurwitz, Abraham Kahn, Jacob L. Case, Ethel Case, Pearl Cavish, Edward Keno, Edith Krongrade, Rachel Kresny, Abraham Landy, Ann B. Leaf, Louis F. Levinson, Maurice Morrison, Robert Morton, Lisa Mozak, Sally Pauls, Joe A. Perlstein, Anna Polskar, Max Rostkoff, Harry Rosen, Louis Sarku, Lillian Schachman, Norma Schneider, J. Yale Schrero, Benjamin A. Sheriff, Rose Silberberg, Eva C. Soldinger, Jacob D. Spector, Marlene A. Warwick, Fanny Weiner, Dr. Charles Weingarten, Florence Weinstein, Ada Wenger, Rachel Yadvab, Bertha Young. To these not named but still cherished in their mourners' hearts, we rise and stand for Kaddish. Yit Kadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Ve'alma divrach hirute, ve'amlich malhute. V'chayehon, v'yomechon, v'chaye bekol beit Yisrael. Bagala ubizman kariv, v'imru, amen. Yeheshme Rabba Mavarach Alam Ume Almaya. Yit Barach, V'yishtabach, V'yit Pa'ar, V'yit Raman, V'yit Naseh. V'yit Hadar, V'yit Haleh, V'yit Halal, Shmei Dekudashah, B'rihu. La min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbetacha v'nechamata, damiran ve'alma, v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen.
V'imru, 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 amen. V'imru, 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 amen.
Shabbat Shalom. Happy New Year. Welcome to all. Welcome 2021. We've been waiting for you and we're so glad you're here. I hope that you are all well and safe. Thank you very much to Joan Hakimi for leading us in prayer and for your offering of Devar Torah. Thank you to Linda Lewison for leading the candle lighting. Thank you also to Rob Weinberg for being our song leader. Thank you, Marla, always for your music. And thank you for all of you for helping make TBI services meaningful while Rabbi is on a much-deserved sabbatical. A special thank you goes to Susan Zoline for the service coordination. Mazel tov to all of you who are celebrating your January birthdays. May you have good health and happiness. Again, mazel tov. Please be sure to check your Staying Healthy at TBI for information on the services and programs that are and activities that are listed. Shabbat morning services will be held at 10:30 and are available on Zoom as well as streaming from our TBI website. Don't forget to visit and support TBI's week-long Super Dog fundraiser, which ends this Sunday, January 3rd. Thank you again to Superdog for your generosity. Just present your Superdog flyer when placing your order, and Superdog will donate 20% of the total sales from every order received to our temple. Make copies of the flyer, share them with your family, your friends, and your neighbors. There is no better way to start 2021 than with a great meal from Superdog. I also want to share with you that as this past Wednesday, our member Alice Salvi's poem, Spring in the Time of Coronavirus, was posted on Highland Park's Poetry Organization's Facebook page. A few days ago, I contacted Alice and asked her if she would consider writing TBI's first haiku for the new year. She agreed, and shortly after asking her, I received her creation, which I am proud to share. Alice Salvi's New Year's haiku. 2021, here comes our new beginning, a fresh, hopeful start. Thank you, Alice. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We will conclude by making Kiddush together on pages 4 and 5. Vayhi Erev, vayhi Voker, Yom HaShishi, ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצבנו. בשבת קודשו באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה וראשית. כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו, ברוך אתה אדוני מקדיש השבת. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Stay healthy and